Hey guys, so I actually started this video last night, and then I finished the eyes and everything, and I wasn't really liking how they were looking, but I was like, nah, it's all good, like we'll just go with it. And then I went to talk to my mum about something completely unrelated, and she ended up coming to the telling me that I can't see Sam anymore, which is obviously pretty heartbreaking. I knew it was kind of going to happen soon, but I thought there was a spider on my brush. It wasn't. But yeah, I kind of like wasn't prepared, and I feel like just the whole shock of it, and just I lost it. I was bawling. I was so upset. I was gonna continue on, but there was no saving my makeup. The Makeup Revolution mascara did not hold up. Like, I was crying so much that my lashes just fell off. So yeah, I was pretty heartbroken. Like, it's just like, I'm fine with not seeing him because you know, obviously to keep my family safe and stuff, and just to social distance and self-isolate and stuff like that. 100% get it. I think it's more the fact that Australia hasn't gone into lockdown yet, so I don't know when I'm going to be seeing him again. Like, it's really scary, like, because I don't have a time frame. Like, it could be like 2 weeks, it could be 2 months, and I think that's the thing that scares me the most. Like, I don't know when I'm going to see him again. It's our 3rd anniversary next month, so hopefully we know something around that time so that, you know, I can still maybe see him for that or whatever. Yeah, but, you know, it'd be different if they're like, okay, we're going on lockdown, you'll be able to leave again in 3 weeks. At least I'd have a time frame, but at the moment, I don't know, it's all up in the air. I'm like, so yeah, just the whole thing is kind of freaking me out. I feel like when things like this happen, I feel like my anxiety just skyrockets, and I just, like, when there's something that something big that misplaces me, I can't deal with it. So last night I was a pretty big mess. I woke up this morning feeling heaps better, heaps refreshed, and just like ready to think about it logically, and just feeling, you know, a lot less stressed, and like being able to work through it a bit more. But yeah, last night I was just a total mess, and I think my mum and I had the conversation at the wrong time, because she's just been so stressed. She's the manager for the place that I work at, so she's been having to deal with staff, you know, like changing all the rosters, we work at a dental clinic, so she has to, you know, I feel like things are changing every single day, because we have to abide by the Australian Dental Association rules and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, things have just been changing every day. You know, so many new rules are being implemented. You know, we've had to put, like, I'm off work, because I was like, no, you know what, like, I'm okay. Like, if I don't have any money, my mum will still buy my dog food. That's all I gotta pay for, really. Like, I'm fine, I live at home. But there's people at my work with kids, and there's people at my work with their own houses and mortgages and rent to pay and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, no, it's fine, you know, put me off for now. But yeah, things are changing every single day. She's having to change staff up every single day, and I think just the whole thing is she's learning this new information. She's, you know, just having a lot of stress on her plate, and I think when she talked to me about it last night, she was kind of at breaking point, I feel like. And so when she talked to me about it, it wasn't really like a conversation of, hey, I think it's like a good idea that, you know, we social distance and that you don't see Sam anymore. It was more like, this is how it is, and that's that. Like, it was, and I understand, like, my mum's a beautiful person, I love her so much. She's just really stressed out at the moment, which I'm sure you guys can imagine why. You know, she's got 30 plus staff members to deal with, and to try and fit in, and, you know, all these different things. So I think her stress was just at an all-time high, and we just had the conversation at the wrong time. And we have some high-risk family members, as I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do. We have, I have a cousin named Theodore, and he is disabled, and yeah, so he's been totally self-isolated, and you know, so he's pretty good, but still it's scary because, you know, if he was to get it, he's just not as strong as, you know, other people that are at risk and stuff. He just can't fight things as well, so that's been really scary. Then we also have my grandpa, who is just, he's getting quite old, and he has, you know, pre-existing conditions. My dad has had pneumonia before, so whether or not that makes a difference, you know, we've just got a few high-risk family members, and you know, the risk just isn't worth it. It's better to just socially distance, which I totally understand, but I think my mum and I just had the conversation at the wrong time because she was just, you know, stressed to the max, and, you know, obviously it was a conversation that I kind of needed to be talked through quite lightly. So yeah, I think it just happened at the wrong time, and that's why I made it worse, because my mum was kind of like, usually, you know, I go to my mum about things that I'm upset about, and she kind of was just, you know. But anyway, everything's okay. I feel so much better today, which is good. But yeah, I was just really upset last night. Sam was so supportive, and, you know, it's just been an absolute gem, which makes it harder because he's just so beautiful, and I miss him a lot. But I feel like I can talk about it now without crying, which is good. Yeah, so we're gonna get in with the video. So I just primed my eyes using the Plouise Eye Base in Room 1. Today I'm trying out the Basics. Well, I guess I tried them out last night. So I'm going to do a different version of this look because I have something that I think will look better. But yeah, I'm basically going to be using this today, which I'm really excited about. It won't be my first impression because, as I said, I used them last night, but I did really like it. But I feel like I learned a bit. Like, it's kind of they're not the thing that you can really kind of blend too well. I'll talk about that a bit later. Anyway. So today I'm going to be taking my Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and the first colour that I'm going to jump into is Bubblegum. So last night I went for a half cut crease, but today I'm going to do a full cut crease. I feel like that'll work a lot better with this look that I've got. Okay, so I'm taking Bubblegum. I'm just placing that all over the lid. So yeah, I'm just laying down this Bubblegum shade and just winging it out a little bit. As I said, I want to do a full cut crease today, so I want it to be a little bit winged. If my eyes look a little bit weird as well, they swell when I cry. Not like if I just get a tear or two, but when I have like a, you know, like a cry, they swell, which is why I'm filming tonight. I had all day to film because obviously I'm not working, but my eyes were too swollen, so. Okay. Next I'm going into the FUCK shade, which is like an orange pinky colour. I'm just going to put that over. Okay, I'm just going to clean my brush off. Now I'm going to go into the Good Morning shade and just use a bit of that to blend the edge of this. How the hell did that happen? Taking a bit of like a smaller kind of brush now. And I'm going to go into the Cherry Wet shade, which is like a bit of a darker pink. What the hell? Where is it coming from? Like, I'm not even like touching my face. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to pack this Cherry Wet shade on. Okay, when I've got that shade on now, I'm just going to blend. And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of Raspberry, which is like a super deep reddy pink shade, which is this one here. And I'm just going to pack some of that on as well. Just to add a little bit of variety. Okay, once again, I know this looks crazy, but trust me, okay? Just blending. This is why I do my eyes first, okay? So that we can create as muchness as we need. Okay, and then I'm just going to clean my brush off again. And then I'm just going to dip back into the Good Morning shade just once again and just run that along the edge. My brows today are the Morphe Brow Cream in Java, the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Light Tan, and then the Morphe Clear Brow Gel. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and cut my crease, ready to put our basic on, and then I will be back. Okay, so this is what I've got at the moment. So now we're going to take our basic. Actually, I feel like I need to just make sure all the pink is off so it doesn't like mix and go a weird colour. So at the moment I'm just using a cotton tip with some micellar water on it to get it all off. And this is what I've been doing every time I do a cut crease. I'll take all the pigment off with a cotton tip and some micellar water, and then go back over with my Plouise base. Okay, so I'm taking the Plouise Basic. This one is in the shade Hint of Mint. Just gonna squeeze some out of my hand. And then I'm just taking a little brush, something I would use like for a cut crease, and then I'm just putting this on. So I'm just kind of drawing where I want it to go, and then I'll pat it. Okay, so then when I've got it where I want it, I'm just going to go over and just pat over the top to kind of set it in place. Like that. Do the same over here. So that's done now. And now I'm just going to take another cotton bud with some micellar water, and we're just going to like cut where I want the eye look to end. So like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take a cotton round and just clean up all the excess on my face. Okay. I'm also just going to clean off this brush that I used, just so next time I do a cut crease I don't have a green cut crease. So yeah, I actually really like this base thing. I think it's like so easy to use, and it takes away a step, because like if I normally wanted to do this look, I would you know, I would do a cut crease and then I'd add a green shadow, but now it's like, instead of having to do like 3 different steps, I only have to do 2, and it's like just extreme pigment, and I feel like it just looks so cool. I really, really like it. I really think these base things are such a great idea. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to line the cut crease. Do I take, just wondering if I should take like gold or another shade. Could take like that pink one, or like I can't tell, I can't decide. I might take the white. This one's in the shade Pyro, and this is just one of the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liners, right? So I'm just going to line the cut crease with this. Then we're going to do some liquid liner. I just don't know if that's really set yet. I might just give it like a few more minutes to set. So I'm just going to do some liquid liner. I'm just going to take the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. But I'll do that off camera so I can wait for this to set. And then I will finish the eyes and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really like it. Okay, so let's talk. So you can see here that there is quite a bit of creasing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a brush and just kind of like pat it again. I don't know if you meant to set these or really like how it works, but you can see that after I just run over it again, the creasing goes, which is great. But yeah, I did just want to tell you guys that there definitely is creasing. So yeah, but here is the finished eye look. I really love it. I think these basic things are such a good idea. I am in love and I definitely can't wait to try all the other shades. So yeah, let me know if you've tried these, what you think of them, if you like them or not. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next one. Bye.